there. So we're going to look through the 3.09 lesson. I'm going to show you how to find the checkpoint words. So this is the Axis aggression one. So we have to fill in the blanks, so just follow along as I do that. So the three nations that executed acts of aggression and formed the Axis powers we know as Japan, Germany, and Italy. And we got a check. Yes, moving on to the next one. The League of Nations protested the aggressive acts of Japan, and Japan responded by simply quitting the League. Which two areas did Japan occupy as a result of its aggression in the 30s? We have the numbers. So it's 1 Manchuria and 2 Nanjing. Yes, correct. When Mussolini launched an invasion of this African country, the League of Nations issued declarations critical of Italy and forbade the importation of some Italian goods. These actions had very little effect. Which African nation was invaded by Italy in 1935? We know that is Ethiopia. Hopefully I'm going to get the spelling right so it doesn't. Very good. In 1933, Hitler withdrew Germany from the League of Nations. A few years later, he began rearming Germany and renewed the practice of conscription. In 1936, Hitler violated the Treaty of Versailles and marched German troops into the region that was supposed to act as a buffer between France and Germany. What was the name of that region? And it is the Rhineland, as you can see from the map there. 2 years later, Hitler ordered his army into a country south of Germany and announced that it was annexing into the German Reich. The name of this country was Austria. In 1938, Hitler threatened to invade one of the new nations created at the end of World War I. He demanded that the northwestern part of this nation, inhabited by millions of German-speaking people, be turned over to Germany. Exercising a policy of appeasement, Great Britain and France gave in to Hitler's demands. Not only did Hitler gain the northwestern part of this country, he seized the rest of it. What was the name of this nation? And that would be here Czechoslovakia. Oh. Slovakia. Yes. On September 1st, 1939, Hitler attacked yet another country. After this aggressive act, Great Britain and France abandoned their policy of appeasement and declared war on Germany. The name of this nation was Poland. Continuing on. What explains the aggressive behavior of Germany, Japan, and Italy during the 30s? Why were they invading other countries and occupying regions outside their borders? The answer for the most part lies in its natural resources, which is required for their growing industries. And if we look at the bottom here, it says write down the following word. You'll need it to receive credit for completing this activity, and it's resources. So it's on the bottom here. This is the word resources that you need for the 309 checkpoint. Okay, and now I'm on the 314 lesson, and we're going to look at where to find the keyword for this. Now there's lots of different review activities, and you do need to go through all of these. However, I am going to just go to the last one here, Unit 3 review, because I happen to know that's where the keyword is for this particular lesson. So there's 20 questions. You'll go through these. So we're going through these questions. Which should not contribute to Dust Bowl? Conditions on the plane. Yeah, there were no forests, so that one wouldn't belong. How did many plains farmers respond to the challenges? Many of them left for California to hope start a new life. That would be called the Okies. One of the effects on the Great Depression on the lives of ordinary Americans. Okay, so continuing on. Oh, got one wrong. I'm going to try again. That's the one. Well, they did participate by rationing, saving scrap metal. Let's try that again. Oh, I can choose more than one? Oh, I can choose more than one. That's why. Okay, and then at the end, write the following word down. You'll need to receive credit for complete this activity, and it's depression. So then when you go to the 314 checkpoint, this is the word you use. So for any of these checkpoints where they're asking for a keyword, you have to go through those online activities to get the keyword at the end. So make sure you go through the whole thing to find the keyword. Let me know if you have any other questions.